Let's meet the other day, or let's meet one day. Which one do you think is right? Hey lovely people, welcome back to another BritSent video with me, Hannah. The other day, I was thinking about another common mistake my students make. When we talk about a non-specific day, should we say one day or the other day? What about someday? Let's clear this up in today's video. Let's start with the other day. This is usually used to refer to a non-specific day in the recent past. English speakers often use it when they are telling a story or talking about something that happened to them, but they've forgotten when it happened, or the specific date is not important. For example, the other day I was walking through the park and I found £100 on the ground. Did Mum ring you the other day? She's been wanting to speak to you. In these examples, we could also use the phrase a few days ago. A few days ago, I was walking through the park and I found £100 on the ground. Did Mum ring you a few days ago? She's been wanting to speak to you. So what about let's meet there the other day? This would be incorrect. Here, we're not talking about the past. We're suggesting something for the future. So instead of the other day, we should use someday or one day. But these are slightly different. Someday is used for things that are unlikely to happen or you don't feel confident about. For example, you love Paris, I love Paris, let's meet there someday. Or, I want to be a doctor someday. One day is used for things that we feel are more definite or likely to happen, or when we feel very confident. For example, hey, you go to UCL too. We should meet up at the library one day. I'm going to move to Paris one day. However, one day can also be used to talk about the past. We would use it to refer to a specific event in the past. Unlike the other day and a few days ago, it doesn't have to be recent. In these instances, we can also use once. Again, we generally use this when telling a story. One day, when Sam was 5, he got lost in a supermarket. She went running once without headphones and ran so slowly without music that she never did it again. If you want to give more details, you can use on that day to refer to a day in the past or future that you've already mentioned. In this case, you may have already used one day, the other day, or a few days ago. You love Paris, I love Paris, let's meet there someday. On that day, we'll walk along the Seine and eat croissants. Myra was really upset one day when we were at university together. I never found out what happened on that day, but she changed after that. Now imagine you want to talk about a second event. This is when we use another day. It can be used to talk about the past and the future. If you have already used the other day, a few days ago, or one day to talk about a time, you might use another day to talk about something that happened next. Here are some examples of using these phrases to talk about the past. One day, when Sam was 5, he got lost in a supermarket. Another day, he wandered off at the airport. His parents were always worrying. The other day, I was walking through the park and I found £100 on the ground. Another day, I found some car keys. People are careless. And what about the future? Again, we use another day if one day or someday has already been mentioned to make a plan regarding a non-specific time. Let's meet for coffee one day. I'm only free on Tuesdays. That's no good for me. We'll do it another day. That's it from me. I always knew that one day we'd get this all cleared up. Have you seen anything weird or unusual recently? If so, please share your story in the comments below. Make sure to use the other day or a few days ago. If you want to share a story from a long time ago, you could try using one day too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you in the next video.